Hi, it's Coach T with Purpose and Kingdom Living. Let's talk about purpose. We normally are asked, or we ask the question, do you know your purpose? And the answer is there are lots of people who do not know their purpose. But the question that I want to pose or ask is, do you want to know your purpose? Do you want to know? To be asked, do you know? And then the answer could be no, I don't think so, I don't know. But then the bigger question is, do you want to know? Do you want to know? And so when we talk about purpose, we talk about transformation. We talk about walking in our purpose in life, doing the thing that we were born to do. We were created to do the thing that we are on the earth to do, our purpose. I want to start with the butterfly and the caterpillar, or rather, the caterpillar and the butterfly. Because just like the caterpillar, right, transforms into the butterfly, you too have the ability to transform the gifts that are already inside of you into your purpose. You see, transforming your life, it starts with what is already inside of you. Transforming your life starts with what is already inside of you. The caterpillar became a butterfly. It started out being a caterpillar. In the process of time, the caterpillar transforms into the butterfly. And so, just as that transforms, we transform into our purpose. Inside of us are our gifts. I say with an S because a lot of times we may find one of our gifts and we walk in, we do that. But we have gifts, we have more than one, and they are already inside of us. So the question then, do you want to know your purpose? If the answer is yes, starts with what is already inside of you. What are your gifts? What are you good at? What do you love? What things did you want to do before life happened, before things happened, before all the things? What are some of the things that you love to do? You got to sit down with yourself and think about that. Get quiet, listen, pray, meditate, and just begin to think about things that you're good at. Think about things. Maybe you do well at work, you do well in ministry, you do well in your family. Think about things you love to do. What are some of the things you just absolutely love to do? So we're going to use those to find our purpose. Now, just saying I don't know my purpose is one thing, but I'm talking to those people who want to know. I want to know my purpose. It starts with whatever is already inside of you, your gifts, your desires, the things you love, the things you're good at, things that were already placed inside of you when you were born, using those things to find your purpose. Because this is where you're going to be fulfilled in life. You're going to be fulfilled in life by doing the thing that you were created to do, doing the thing that you were purposed to do on this earth. That is how you find your fulfillment in life. That is how you find what you should be investing in. That is how you find where you should be investing your time. You should be investing your time, You should be investing your resources, invest in yourself in the thing that you were created to do. So the question is, do you want to know your purpose? See, you must be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We must renew our minds. We must change our thinking from the ways we have been thinking in the past. Some people say change our stinking thinking. In the past, change your thinking. That includes what I watch, what I listen to, who I'm around. What do they bring out of you? And so to transform myself, I must transform my mind. I must transform my thinking. I must begin to think a different way. Number one, I must begin to think I can know my purpose. If I come to the conclusion that I want to know, then you can know. If you come to the conclusion that you want to know, you can know. You can know your purpose. You can actually know what it is that you were created to do by starting with what is already inside of you. That is how we begin to see the caterpillar in its original form, in its original state, and then to see what it has become, how beautiful it is, the details of a butterfly, right? The beautiness of the butterfly, so many details of the butterfly, the purpose of a butterfly. Once you understand that, then you know that you may be transformed into the purpose walking person. I am purposed, walking in your purpose, not just existing, not just surviving, but actually living your life in purpose. There is no greater time than today. You know that saying that today is the first day of the rest of your life. There is no greater time to begin, to start today, because every day is a new day and it is a new beginning and it's a new opportunity to start. So if you're listening to me and you're observing and looking at this picture while I am speaking, just know that just like the caterpillar transformed into the beautiful butterfly, see the details of the butterfly, see all the things. Those are the details that you will have. You may have the same, you may say, well, this person, let's say this person's purpose is they do gardens. Some people sing, some people do cook, some people do, you can have 4 different people that cook. One person does soul food. They work on getting it a healthy version. One person does desserts. One person does smoothie. They do drinks. They love to do that kind of thing. One person does sandwiches and things of that nature, hot dogs, and they like to do those type of things, fun foods. Well, you have 4 different type of foods. It's all food. So the person can say, well, she doing food. It doesn't matter. You still have your own self, your own personality that God is going to put, that he has placed on it already. You are a personality. You are not cookie cutter. We are not cookie cutter. We are individuals. We are separate individuals with a purpose. And even if you and another person doing the same thing, you are a different personality doing the same thing. You have different nuances. You have different ways that you would do it. You also have different audiences. You have a different people that you're going to be speaking to that will listen to you, your voice. So I want to encourage you. If you do not know your purpose, we're not going to stop there. I'm speaking to people who want to know. If you want to know your purpose, it starts with what is already inside of you. Know your worth, uncover your gifts, and they will lead you into your purpose. Be transformed today. I'm Coach T with Purpose and Kingdom Living. Make this a purposeful life.